Okay, it's been 2 years since the last Metroid Fusion Randomizer update, and you'll probably notice there are some big changes to talk about. I'm still getting my bearings with this game again. I haven't played this game in like a year and a half. So I'm still getting de-rusted. But yeah, number one, you can see there is a brand new color randomizer applied. Changes how Samus looks, the enemies, the tiles, the backgrounds. It's a pretty comprehensive color rando. There are some other changes to talk about as well. But let's wait until those come up. A couple of adjustments to the game's logic and how things are laid out. Okay, what do we got? Morph Ball, Speed Booster, or Missiles? It's gotta be one of the three. Okay, it's a missile start. Nice. I think this is my favorite of the bunch. It gives you more options early. And we get to fight a boss. Another major. Oh, no way! Hold on, screw attack right after missiles? Well, this is nice. Check this out. A lot of people don't know that with screw attack and no space jump, you get a traditional wall jump. Funny enough, this is not something the randomizer added. This is a part of Vanilla Fusion, although you'll never see it, because in the vanilla game, you always get space jump first. So that's cool. Well, Arachnus isn't gonna last long. Well, that's nice. Unfortunately, I can't use bombs until I find a Morph Ball, and that could be a while. Okay, I found Morph Ball. This might just be the easiest seed of all time. Hello, Arachnus. Goodbye, Arachnus. Double missile! Oh my god. Gameplay. I can't believe it. Now, sadly, just a missile tank. I was gonna mention, one of the updates to the logic in the old version from like 2 years ago, there was a bug with bosses in particular. They would never drop good items. It was always missile packs or E-tanks. Now they can have stuff, and in fact, it's weighted so that it's more likely. If there's some 50-50, one way is a boss, other way is some random check, the boss is actually more likely than not to have what you need. So you want to prioritize bosses where it makes sense. Anything behind the speed boost blocks? Nothing. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Four, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6. Interesting. Okay. Do I go 2 first or 1 first? I'm going 1. The advantage of 2 is that you can open up blue doors more quickly. But I got a good feeling about SRX. But considering how easy it is to softlock in this rando, I'm still gonna be saving often. Okay, so a lot of health early. That's convenient. Four E-tanks in the first 6 minutes is wild. If I die, and I very well could, that's gonna be a big time skill issue. Yeah, it's actually a good point, thanks for the reminder. There's a spot coming up where with screw attack, you can just die. You fall down into what is basically a bottomless pit, and you can't get back up. Ooh, what do we have here? High jump, that helps. That's a missile pack. I got enough health to do this check. Yeah, we'll take it. Now you'll see the rules on the left. Hazard runs are off, which I actually prefer, because it means there are more chances for out-of-logic checks. Like, that could have very easily been Plasma Beam or Speed Booster a little bit early. I think I like having a few more out-of-logic checks you can do. It's this room right here. If you fall down here, it's a reset. Sure. It's still early. Also, I like the look of this crab. It's a cool color rando, I think. So far, not too much, although high jump is really helpful. It's not necessarily essential. Yeah, there's no way to check that ahead of time. Yep, just couldn't get any less lucky here. Thank you. My God. So I wonder, which boss is going to be the first one to have progression? I think we'll see that at some point. You know what? I'll take one more. I'll take one more. But now, no more going out of my way for E-tanks. 6 is plenty. I could win the seed with 6. So you know what? Honestly, should have gone to Sector 2. Lost the 50-50. And I guess now is a good time to talk about the other update to the logic. In the last version, there was no bias, there was no weighting. Anything could be anywhere, pretty much. If anything, the bias was towards earlier checks. So you'd get like 3/4 of go mode in the first 5 minutes, and you were just looking for plasma or charge beam. Little bit one-dimensional. It also meant that seeds sometimes only lasted like a half hour or 40 minutes. It's different now. With this new version, checks that have just recently been opened up are prioritized. So let's say we get Speed Booster early into Sector 2. What that means is that Speed Boost locks are more likely to have next progression. For example, I don't know, maybe Wave Beam, maybe Gravity Suit. I think that also applies to doors. So if you open up a blue door is more likely to have something. In effect, what that all does is it rewards more aggressive routing, where you're trying to chase logic. You can skip checks now a little bit more comfortably. And it should mean these seeds last a longer time. Maybe like an hour, hour and a half. I could just do this right now. Should I take a peek? No. I should at least open up the blue doors first. But yeah, with Screw Attack early, the space station is wide open. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's not quite complexity like in Symphony of the Night, but it's kind of close. At least on paper, it's got a similar vibe. Although in this case, it's less about following a chain of complexity and counting the numbers. It's more just about intuition. Anything up here? Nothing. Now, one thing I am lacking right now is any kind of a beam upgrade. Right back to Sector 1, let's go. If I do get Speed Booster in here early, I am going back through that shortcut. Varia suit, okay. You know what? First of all, let's rate the drip. I kind of like this one. The dark purple, I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. Second of all, I was talking earlier about the merits of aggressive routing, so let's do it. The game plan here is we're going to Sector 5. I'm gonna follow the Varius suit. Wait a minute, isn't this a green door? Yeah. So, let's just go up and around. I love the wall jump in this game. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I have Varius, what am I talking about? The color threw me for a loop. I can actually get in here with screw attack. But yeah, it's one of the main complaints about this game. But I like the wall jump. With and without screw attack, I think it's good. This game's got so much subtle tech. You know what? I just remembered. I need wave beam for this. Anything else I can do for now? I don't think so. I will have to come back then. Either wave beam or speed booster. So is there anything else that Varius suit might open up? Actually, yes. Stuff in Sector 6 might be open. But I'll need green doors first. Let's just explore some more down here. You know what? That's an interesting idea. Try to get to Sector 3 and 4. Let's go for it. Another side quest. Hang on. Let's see if this one pays off. Because I should be able to make this work, right? I hardly even remember this part of the map. That one you gotta come up from the bottom. So yeah, we could like go this way. That wasn't too bad. So this is all in logic here. Check this out. Where is it? Right here? Hello? Hello? And now we're into Sector 4. I wonder how much I can really do down here. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, chat's idea did not work out too great. I think the solution, just keep it simple. Go back to Sector 2. It's interesting how screw attack doesn't work underwater. If it did, I could have gone right to Sector 6. Hey, look what I found. Oh dear, sometimes you just gotta keep it simple. So once again, do I opt to leave Sector 2 immediately? It's a little tempting. Oh my god, it's stacked. So at this point, I'm pretty sure all I need is a Plasma Beam for go mode. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going back to Sector 5. Can you believe we're backtracking in a Metroidvania right now? Although it couldn't hurt to save again. I think that's kind of a neat optimization, using that shine spark to break the block. Saves a very small amount of time, but pretty cool. Also, fun fact, you can buffer jump after you shine spark against a wall. I think it's the only place in the game where you can buffer in that way. Just hold the jump button, and you'll jump on frame 1. So blue doors and yellow doors, but no green. Is this even gonna be possible? I don't think so. Maybe with something like this. Give it one more try. Ooh, I don't know, hang on. Maybe. Just gotta really spam here. All right, I'm calling it. The sound design in this game was way ahead of anything that GBA should have been capable of, but maybe just nostalgia. I don't think it's nostalgia. This game looks and sounds incredible for a handheld title. It's got some of the best atmosphere of any 2D game, period. GBA or otherwise. Gonna save here in case the data room is bad. It's missiles. This is the problem, and that's why you save split. Next up, we're looking for Gravity Suit. That'll let us get the red doors unlocked. Hey, what's up, Kiwi? Really appreciate the 10 months of Twitch Prime. Hope you're doing well. Next up has got to be Sector 3 and the green doors, 100%. Then I might try something cute, like going straight to Sector 6. That could be an interesting route. Either that or 4. Is this game longer or shorter than Super Metroid? This game is shorter than Super. Although the other way to think about it is that it's more compact. You know, glass half full, glass half empty. Overall, this is my favorite Metroid game. But Super is a super close second. Hey, nice. More firepower. Well, now I definitely want some more missile tanks. Supers are so good. I want to say this is not possible. You need ice to get up here. Although what might be possible, hang on. Let's go for a little improv. There we go, nice. Okay, just gotta get a bunch of frame perfects in a row here, no problem. We'll come back. You can jump on crumbling blocks, but wouldn't recommend it. I think the creature of this game is definitely Scientist. Ooh, what do we got here? Hey! I'm going right back down. I'm going right back down. I'm actually so happy to see this. Scientist is so far out of the way. I've seen Yakuza. Or like the checks around Yakuza have go mode materials. Scientist is always a waste of time. And there's nothing else over there, just like Creature. There's like one check. Pretty good. Am I still planning on doing Prince of Persia speedruns? Absolutely. I want to at least get a decent time in no major glitches, and then from there we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Maybe learn one or two other categories, or maybe try and polish no major glitches only. Yeah, we'll definitely see that though. Actually, now I don't need to bother with Speed Booster here. Do something like this. Just a missile. Disappointing. You know what? Speaking of scientist, I'm doing it. We're going to scientist. Why not? I will show you why no one does this check. Camouflaged fire enemies, very cool. You know, unironically, I think you need ice to put this stuff in logic. So, this is a weighted check right here. Oh my god, this might be it. Are you ready for plasma at scientist? I'm ready. I'm ready to pop off. It's missiles. Wait a minute, it's diffusion. It's better than I was expecting. Let's go. It could be relevant. So now we got maxed out missile damage, ice and diffusion. I think we're off to Sector 4 here. Although, real quick, there's one other check I can do. Yeah, let's try something like this. Hang on. I'm not even gonna save split this one. Not far enough. I see. Hang on. God, just so much ice all of a sudden. Now, people have mixed feelings on the ice beam sound effect in Fusion. I think it's fair to say. Not everyone likes it. I like it, though. But I also like the Ridley scream, so what do I know? It sounds very strong, like it should. Terrible aim. I hope nobody saw that. I missed the fish twice. A lot of missiles. No majors. Got him. So far, this area has been really underwhelming. Not paying off in the slightest. What the? Oh my god, Saris isn't here. Where could Saris be? This spooky music is making me nervous. This room looks suspiciously like a boss arena. I am so out of practice. But yeah, fun fact about this I learned from the speedrun. The closer your charge shot is, the more damage it deals. So you want to be straight up point blank. One more. One more now. One more right now. There we go. Hang on, I'm coming up. I'm coming up. What do we think? Power bombs, maybe? Plasma, maybe? I'm thinking gravity. No, it's power bomb. Tank. That does not help me out. Well, what a terrible, terrible area. I'm going to Sector 6. Although, wait a minute. Check this out. Yo, it's so easy. It's so free. Like I said, this game's got a lot of tech. Now, real quick, couldn't I just do this? Yeah, very nice. All of a sudden, we do have access to red doors. However, with no gravity, I don't know. I probably shouldn't go this way. Although I did just save. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Actually, I have two things I can check here. Could be gravity suit on the left side. Oh my god, it's plasma! It's plasma! Oh my god, it's a missile tank! How well does the fusion map work out for the rando? Great question. I feel like I talk about this every time I do the rando. It's one of my favorite conversation points. Fusion has got a killer map. The way it's all laid out is genius. Everything is super interconnected, but it doesn't feel that way until you open up the game for 100%. It's kind of like the opposite of Super, where Super Metroid feels very open, but secretly it guides the player in subtle ways. This game feels very linear, because it is, but secretly everything is very open and interconnected. Just not in a way that matters outside of the rando or outside of 100%. In a lot of ways, the randomizer is even better than the vanilla game. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Okay, this is actually so sick. No. Okay, I'm doing it. Nice. It's powerbomb tank. I hope I find something insane in Nightmare. Oh, right. Powerbomb locked. So here's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it's going to be powerbomb into gravity suit, and then gravity suit is go mode at this point. But where could power bombs be? You aren't wrong, this randomizer was discontinued a couple years ago. Now it's back. And it's fantastic. This is a really quality update. And apparently we're gonna be getting some more in the near future. Not sure when exactly, but it's not gonna be 2 more years. Next up is apparently gonna be a starting room shuffle. So you can start anywhere on the station. That's gonna be sick. You know, this Nightmare color palette looks kind of scary. This is a scary Nightmare. Crunchy lag. No, it's another tank. All right, so let me just double check here. I can mark Nightmare off the tracker, but I believe that's it. You can't make any more progress here. But we locked in Plasma. Let's go right back to Sector 6. Okay, we still got it. And going to 4 wouldn't be helpful from here. I'm gonna need power bombs in the upcoming room. So we can go around here. Not looking great. If I miss a check, please let me know. I'm feeling some boss progression. Powerbomb tank. How many bosses are gonna have powerbomb tanks? I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm furious. You think about it, Scientist has literally paid off more than most boss fights. It's crazy. Shoutouts to Scientist. And I think that's everything, right? It's the last check down here. There's a hidden room to the right of the room with the powerbomb wall and the screw attack speed bump. Oh, really? Hang on. This will be a good refresher. Let me do this, then we'll load back. Wait a minute, why is the eye door here? Hang on. All right, I'm ready for a refight. Ready for round 2? No. Those look so suspicious, but it leads to nothing. Oh, right. I totally forgot about this. And there's like a puzzle coming up. A morph ball puzzle that I'm not ready for. This is gonna be a disaster. Thankfully, just a powerbomb tank. Okay, Sector 6 was a bust. So if it's not gonna be 6, where's it gonna be? Looking for gravity. What would be a good meme check? I know. I know just the place. Hey, look, I will defend the insane number of powerbomb tanks in this game, at least casually. A lot of the secrets in this game are very cryptic, and powerbombs are basically your X-ray scope. That's why they give you so many of them at the very end of the game. Also, they're not replenished by green X parasites. Alright, so do you believe we're gonna save the animals and hit go mode? I don't remember what I'm doing here. There we go. Missile tank, that's okay. Is there even a checkup here? Is there any reason to do this? Wait a minute, what am I doing? This is a waste of time. Animals, have you seen Gravity Suit? No. This is quite a mystery. And this is a good example of what I mentioned earlier. The improved logic means you're not gonna just accidentally hit go mode, you have to work for it. Hey, what's up, Escape? Thank you so much for the full half year of Twitch Prime, very kind of you. Once again, we're back to Sector 2. This time, I swear to God, I will do every check in here before I leave. I have a sneaking suspicion that I left early a second time. Oh no. Oh no. I want to apologize to Sector 2. I want to apologize to Sector 2. Do I leave again? Do I just leave again? I said I wouldn't, but I got power bombs. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay. There are some power bomb checks in here. I'm doing it. Hang on, I'm doing it. Nice. Nothing. Now, fun fact, underwater, this single wall climb, you can do with or without screw attack. So this is actually tech in the speedrun. They can save you some seconds. I don't believe that wall climb is required for the rando. Definitely not on difficulty 3. Maybe difficulties 4 and 5. I want you to imagine that I had left Sector 2 for a third time. Please imagine it. I was rewarded for my loyalty. Let's go. See, I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. Let's get out of here. Let's go win. This has been such a fun seed. Also, I rate this drip a 10 out of 10. I did practice a lot of secret message route. But unless I just find space to jump on the way, it's not gonna happen. We have to take the long way. Very nice. So I'm super rusty at this game, but I have been getting some tricks. Alright, space jump literally right here. That's a missile pack. Okay, this right here is gonna be the final check I do. More missiles. Secret message route wasn't meant to be. Not today. I'm sure we'll see it in the near future. You know what? One more. One more. You know what I earned this missile pack? Now here's a take, okay? And I want you to tell me if this is a hot take. Sector 4 is the best sector in the game. Despite being the water section, it's the best section in the game. I think that secret part we went to just now, with the red doors, has got the best atmosphere in the game. It's where the plot really picks up. It's got some of the best Shine Spark sequences, including the secret message route. I think it's the best. Good example of an underwater section done well. You never know, I might die to the SAX. It's been almost 2 years. Save. I'm also a big fan of both music tracks in Sector 4. It might be interesting to compare everybody's tier lists for the sectors in Fusion. I'm also a fan of Sector 6. I mean, they're all good. There really are no low points in this game. Also, this SAX looks so swag. Look at that drip. Oh my god, can I get that, please? I thought mine was a 10. I'm gonna have to revise it to a 9.5. I've seen better now. Whew, took a while. Like with Saris, you want to be up and close for these charge shots. Hello, Nindara. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Really appreciate the continued support. Thank you. This X-Core is very purple. Just like me, actually. My god, we're one and the same. It really is my doppelganger.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet
I did save the animals. But then I save split. Does that count? That does not count. Yeah, I will say the SAX boss fight is not the best. This game has got some amazing bosses overall. I'm going for this again. But that one is not one of the best casually. However, in the speedrun, it is a lot more interesting. Oh, I can't go back? No. There's a frame-perfect trick you can get here to shine Spark to the end. Too bad. Try to get it next time. Time is coming up. Samus, please get on the ship, Samus. Time. It is so good to be back to Metroid Fusion.